Hey y'all, it's Dream. I'm back. Before I even get started, we hit 800 subscribers. Thank you. I'm so glad that y'all are sorry. I am almost positive I annoy the fuck out of so many people. But for those of y'all that stick around, I really love you and I appreciate you and I'm as grateful as I could ever be. Thank you so much. I love being on YouTube. I love talking to y'all and I love saying what's on my mind. Speaking of that, I'm going to tell y'all why y'all need to start being delusional if you're not already. Okay? Because being delusional changed my fucking life. My favorite part about being delusional is that you think something and you feel so deeply about this that you're going to do it even when everyone around you thinks that you're fucking nuts. That is delusional, right? Oh, this will never happen or this will never work out or da 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 da. And you still are like, it's going to go for me. Every single time someone tried to act like I couldn't do something or something wouldn't work out for me, it absolutely did work out for me. You know why? I'm fucking delusional. I'm also a Scorpio, but I'm delusional. I'm going to tell y'all a little story, okay? It's my favorite story to tell, and I talk about it all the time. So, back in, I want to say May of 2023, I was on my way moving to Houston, Texas. I live in Wisconsin. I'm from Wisconsin, born and raised, unfortunately. This was a really big move for me. And obviously, I had if y'all are new here, I used to be a stripper. Money saved, obviously, for my move, but at this point in my life, things were getting really tough, shall I say. Okay, a lot was happening around me at once, and I had expenses out of the ass, honey. I needed money. So I was working at the trap, y'all. I was literally busting my ass. I was going to the strip club. When I'm talking about 6 days a fucking week, I was in that hoe. Like what? I don't give a fuck if it's a motherfucking Monday morning. Like I'm coming. I need every dollar because I was so determined to move to Houston. And I actually don't live in Houston. And I'll end up telling this story in a little bit, but that's not the point of the story. I would have been if the fucking feds didn't kick my door in, but that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about that one day. I literally wrote down an entire list of my expenses that I needed to move to Houston, Texas, and I was about 3,500 short. So in my brain, I'm like, okay, I need 4K, and then I don't gotta keep going to work like every fucking day. Da da da. I just need $4,000 more dollars. That's it. Some of these things that need to be paid had deadlines, or I would have been in really big trouble. Okay, so I'm like, okay, cool. I need 4K to pay this shit, and then I can focus on my move or whatever and just get back on the track that I was on before all this shit was happening. Okay. I remember telling this girl that I was friends with at the time, like, damn, I need 4 G's this week. And she kind of made a comment like, oh, you think you're gonna get that just dancing? Like you better be ready to sell it. And I just remember looking at her like, girl, just felt like some hater shit. Like, huh? Excuse me? Like, I don't judge nobody. Like, get your money how you get your money. But I wasn't an extras girl. She knew that. So, I don't know. The energy behind the comment just, kind of threw me off. And, she's just kind of treating me like you would never be able to do that in a week. Like, if you're not, you know? And I'm sitting here like, I can do it though. Like I can do it. Y'all know what happened? It was a Monday day shift. Okay. I'm not a day shift girly, just so we're clear. I was always a night shift girl when I danced. I don't like day shift. The only time I did day shift is if I was on a money mission. Okay. If I got some shit I got to get done, that's when I'm coming in for day shift and night shift or whatever the case may be. But I'm a night shift girl at the end of the day. I come in. This is a couple days after we have that conversation. Okay. I had been working every single day, y'all. I had worked Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this Monday day shift was my fifth day. And I planned on doubling this day because, like I said, I need $4,000 in the next week. I don't give a fuck if I have to work 7 days this week. The money's going to be God. Okay. It's going to be God. Do y'all know how much money I made on that Monday day shift? I made $4,000. I actually made a little bit over $4,000. But I say this to say, when you believe in yourself and you show up for yourself every single day, regardless of what the outside noise is, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do in life. Please, when people call you delusional, take it as a fucking compliment. Because had I been anything other than delusional in my 22 years of life, I would have never, ever, ever accomplished anything. And I mean this. Some of my greatest moments and my greatest achievements came from me believing in myself when nobody else did. And that's why I push it so much for other women, not even other women, other people. You need to believe in yourself, even if nobody else does. Even when everyone thinks you're fucking nuts and you have no idea what you're doing, you have no idea what you're talking about, and da 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 da. Believe in yourself. Another example I experienced of this, I had told her I wanted to make a certain amount of money by the end of the year. Mind you, I just said this in August. This is a recent conversation. And she kind of acted like I was crazy. Like, that's a lot of money. Like, da da da. I had this same conversation with a millionaire that I met at the strip club a couple weeks later. And He was like, you can do that. Like, that's totally doable. Like, I don't understand. Like, why are you acting like it's not possible? And then I just remembered, oh, I need to remain delusional, because when I said it to her the first time, I totally believed I could do it. I totally felt like it was like achievable. And her energy, I don't want to say it, see, like her energy towards what I said threw me off a little bit and gave me a little bit of self doubt. And again, this is not me like throwing jabs at her, whatever, but should never be any self doubt, because if I didn't feel like I could do it, it wouldn't even be a thought in my head. It wouldn't have come out of my mouth. And her perception of what's too much in a short amount of time is solely her perception. Okay, we all perceive things differently, we all see things differently, we all live life differently. But at the end of the day, if I feel like I could do it, then that's all that matters. I'm going to remain delusional. It's just so important, because the universe really will come through for you when you believe in yourself, even if you sound like a fucking nut job. And that's why it's so important to keep pushing, keep going, don't stop. That's a part of it, y'all. Like, you're not gonna catch no blessings without no trials and tribulations. Even if the trial and tribulation is you, feeling a little bit of self-doubt, but still going. And that's why I always tell people, like, it's, you have to be delusional for what you want out of life. Be super fucking delusional. It sounds delusional until it becomes real, until it happens. And that's the beauty of it. Because when you finally get there, you get to tell everybody, they treated me like I was fucking crazy. Like, I didn't know what I was talking about. And I knew exactly what I was talking about. When you have that type of self belief in yourself, none of that other shit matters. You gotta know, like, with my work, with my discipline, the way I show up for myself, there's no way that this isn't gonna happen for me. And that's how I had to get before stuff really started to happen for me. And I think it's important that y'all do the same. Stop letting people scare you out of doing what you want to do, or reaching for the fucking stars. Bitch, reach for the stars. Worst case scenario, you land on the moon. Seriously, like, be delusional. You can do whatever it is that you want to do in this life. Do not let anybody trick you into feeling like you can't. Be so fucking delusional. Everyone laughs. They should be laughing. They should be laughing. Laugh now, cry later. And I said this before, I'll say it again, being delusional saved my life. I no longer question if I'm able to do something or if I'm going to be able to get it done. I'm going to get it done. It's going to happen. It's going to work out for me. And that's because I'm going to put the fucking work in. I'm going to pray, and it's going to happen for me. I don't know who needs to hear that little short message, but if this resonates for you or with you, good. Believe in yourself. You can do anything you want on this earth. Please do not let anybody make you feel like you can't. And if that makes you delusional, then bitch, be delusional. Be delusional, because you know what? The only thing worse than being delusional is having dreams and never chasing them because you're scared of being delusional. Let me tell you, if you work for something every single day, do you really think it won't happen? You think it will never happen for you? Even if you put your all into it every single day? That's not how things work. When you show up for something every single day, it shows up for you, period. This is especially for my people that are creating breakthroughs or are first gens in their family or the first to do anything. You really have to be delusional about what you want out of life, because everyone is rooting against you and they all think that you'll never be able to do it. That's where you come in and you maintain the same energy and you push for everything you want out of life. You fight for everything you want out of life. You show up for everything you want out of life, and you win. You don't give up on yourself. You be delusional as you gotta be. Be delusional as you have to fucking be until it happens. I don't know who need to hear this. I hope it landed in the right arms. I love y'all. Be fucking delusional. Don't be a fucking loser. Chase your dreams. You don't gotta give a fuck about people laughing at you. They're gonna laugh until it happens for you. This is your life, and if you don't make the best out of this shit, you get what you settle for. Don't ever settle, okay? Be delusional. You're gonna win in life. You're gonna maintain and achieve everything that you want to do in this life. As long as you believe you can achieve it, you're gonna achieve it. I have faith in all of you. I have the most faith in myself, and I hope that y'all feel the same way. It's so nice talking to y'all. I will be back in a few days. This wasn't even a planned video. I just feel like I need to like give y'all this. Like, please believe in yourselves. Be delusional. Be delusional. Like, bitch, the real delusion is thinking you're gonna have anything in life without believing you can have it. That's crazy as fuck. Like, be delusional. Okay? Believe in yourselves. I love y'all. Follow me on fucking Instagram. I literally have like 20 followers. I'm about to get upset. And I will see you guys in the next video. I love y'all. Take care. Be delusional.